Boston tended to be more of the intellectual capital of the United States, whereas New York was not at was tended to people tended to see New York more as a poorer place. But as history went on, things started to shift so that New York became a lot richer as well, and a lot of the focus shifted from Boston to New York. So as you can see, there could be some sort of rivalry brewing already. So that brings us to the topic of baseball. And so I'm going to erase this and we'll draw a quick timeline for you. We'll go from here to here. And this is, we'll call around 1900, and this is now. So in the early 20th century in America, there was a few baseball teams, and they would play each other a lot, and one of them was from Boston, and one of them was from New York. For most of the early 20th century, from about 1900 to 1919, the Red Sox always beat the team from New York. Back then they were called the Highlanders, but they were still from New York, and every single time the Red Sox would always win. Red Sox were great. But something very, very interesting happened in 1919. And has anyone heard of Babe Ruth? Yes.
Is that the candy?
That's Baby Ruth. And that candy is actually named for the player, Babe Ruth. So actually in